See how it goes? I remember one day I saw like 8 Teslas. I was like, ooh, I'm getting close. You know what I mean? 'Cause that's how it works. You got to really reprogram your mind to get what you want. Because the subconscious will help you.
Yep.
That's what I'm rocking with, dog. KSG is nasty,
Okay,
man.
so what's the tip of the day? Pay yourself first, right?
Yeah.
All right. Right.
Papa!
Yes.
Come on! Look, Elmo! Come on!
Okay.
All right, go watch Elmo and let me talk. All right, so the first question though, just kind of, because we gotta really narrow down on what your goal is. You know what I mean? Because you gotta have a goal, or none of this stuff is gonna work. So that the first question is, what exactly do you want? You know, because a lot of people don't know what they want.
What they want?
They're just walking, being general, like, oh, I want more money, or I want a big house, or but it's like you gotta get really specific. So that's why I sent you those questions. Those questions really help you narrow down on it, like what exactly do you want out of life? You know what I mean? So yeah. I don't know where you are with those, but try to get those answered, because it'll make this process so much easier. I'm like, all right, I know exactly what I want to do. So like, even like think about like a car. Like one of my dreams is to buy a Tesla. I want a Tesla car.
Oh yeah, one of them. You talking about the power ones that you plug up?
Yeah, the electric Jones. And here's the thing. Like, I know anybody who ever bought a Tesla didn't just buy it on accident. Like, they didn't just accidentally
buy that thing.
Yeah, like that was a purposely driven idea that they wanted to get that Tesla.
Yeah, that's some money too.
That's what I'm saying. So you have to. It's very a purpose. You got to do things on purpose. Things you really want, you got to do it on purpose. So, you really want to set a goal for what it is you want. So here's a little trick that I do. So like, I have the Tesla. I show you my phone. If you look on my phone, it's all about visualization too. This goes more into the subconscious mind, which we'll cover in another point, like down the line. But like, I have the Tesla car that I want on my phone. But you know what else I do? I count how many Teslas I see throughout the day. So like, I'll be driving my car, and if I see a Tesla, I'll be like, ooh, that's one. That's two. Like, I just count, like, because like, when a person buys a new car or whatever car they buy, like, you see that car everywhere after you buy it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And so that's
my mom just got a Jeep, and then like she was like, dang, I just saw like 4 of these Jeeps.
See how it goes? I remember one day I saw like 8 Teslas. I was like, ooh, I'm getting close. You know what I mean? 'Cause that's how it works. You got to really reprogram your mind to get what you want, because the subconscious will help you get it.
Yep, that's like that's like working the laws of attraction, and I've been on that for some years, like studying laws of attraction.
You're gonna be straight, because it's really all it is. You gotta learn how to talk to your subconscious mind. So the first thing is what you want, and I'm gonna tie it all together in the end to really bring it home for you. But I just want to go through the main question. The next one is when you want it. So you can't. A lot of people say, "Hey, man, I want $1 million," but like they never set a date to it. So like it's a date. A goal without a date is just a wish. Like you just wish for something. But if you have a specific date, like, yo, I want this by this time, then you're good. Like all right, I know by September 21st, 2021, I want to have this much money in my bank account. Like, boom, so because it becomes real. Right? And even if you don't hit it, like you're probably
you're close.
You're gonna be pretty close.
Yep.
So then that means you set to go the next year. I'm like, ooh, if I was only like $100 away from my goal, boom. Now I know the next time I set a goal, what I need to do, because clearly it's working. Even if it's not where you exactly wanted it, the process is working. So you have to know when you want it. You have to set a date. The third thing is how you're going to get it. You gotta have a plan. You can't just like wish and hope for something. It's like, people just pray. Like that's just wishing and hoping. Like if you gotta have a plan for what you're going to get. So that's number 3. And then the fourth thing the fourth thing is, why do you want it? Which is probably the most important. You know, you got to know your why, because like there's gonna be days where shit just doesn't go as smooth. You gotta stuff comes up.
It feels like you ain't gonna make it there. And
right.
It's like,
but you still gotta have that why in the back of your head, like, you know, and that's what even goes back to the how, because like, oh well, I have this plan. This came up, but I know I still need to do this, this, and this. So just like what Nipsey was saying, man, like everything he's saying was very true and very real and
true and accurate too. Like I was like, wow,
because that's how I base my life, man. Like when I start going to look out for new information, and I see people like that I either admire or trying to learn from, they say do the things that I'm already doing. That means I know I'm on the right track. And like listening to Nipsey is like, yo, it reminds me like, yeah, I'm on the right track to doing what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
So those are the four things you need to, and those are the things I want you to kind of really think about after this call, or even before we get on our next call. You want to think about what it is that you want, when do you want it, how you're going to get it, and why do you want it. So I'll go through it exactly why I built Wealthy Delivery, like, you know, why I built my website, why I made my company. So I wanted to just create an income that works for me so I can spend more time with Grayson. Like I don't want to go to a job where I was like, I got to go do this every day. Especially something when you say you don't fit, like I know that feeling, like, because you're just like, yo, this is not me. And the thing is, we were raised in a time period that was we had stuff pushed onto us that just doesn't work for today's world. Like,
true.
Like I'm not gonna push college on the Grayson, because like college is not gonna be. I don't even know if college is gonna be around by the time he gets to college age. You know but like we didn't have the right tools programmed, but our parents weren't programmed with the right tools. But like you have people out there that are programmed with the right tools, and you learn from them and you implement. It's all about action. So for me,
I got to an age like where I was like, I start realizing my mom, I'm like, dang, she don't know it. Like I'll be like, dang, I want to go to college, because I remember she used to be like, get your ass up for school. Now it's like, dang, mom, I want to go to college, and now she don't know what to do. She's like, shit, this is too much.
Right. So it's like, and then like, but college doesn't do anything but set, in my opinion. I'm not dogging college, but in my opinion, to do what I want to do in life, college isn't the answer. Like, it's not going to give me the life I want to live. It just set me up to work for somebody else. I don't want to work for nobody else.
For nobody else, yep.
Yeah, like, college shows me I may get a better job, but I don't want a job. I want to create a financial freedom for myself and for my family. Yep. My website is going to do that more than this piece of paper of a college degree is going to do.
That's that survival mode. What's the name was talking about? Nipsey.
Yeah.
You go get a job, a regular job somewhere that pay you like $12 an hour. You on autopilot mode. You gotta wait for them to pay you.
Right. So like, why spend 8 hours to make $12 an hour when you can go sell a product that's $100 and you can sell it to 8 people in 1 hour? That's what the internet does. You know what I mean? So you get a $100 product and it takes you 1 hour to create a video and sell it to people. That's $800 for an hour of work versus going to a job, working 8 hours and getting $12. It's backwards. They teach you the backwards way.
True.
That's why they don't teach wealth and money in school.